Namaste everyone. I'm going to do this video about your natal chart and your Venus placement in what house it falls in, because it gives you a very big clue about what it is that you're looking for in a soulmate or in a person at this time of your life. Now remember, you have phases in your life where it changes, okay? But usually it does stick to one thing in particular, and that's when where your Venus is placed. And in that place in particular, it tells you a story about what it is that that you're missing inside of you. Okay, I recently found out by interacting with people online, and I got to know more about myself. Now remember, when you interact with other people, it reflects, okay, what is it you're missing. When you don't interact with other people, you kind of don't know, because you have no mirror to reflect. Okay, so for example, if your Venus is on the first house, all right, what you're seeking is, okay, you're seeking self-validation, and maybe you want a person that is confident, okay, and shows that confident, okay, whether that person is shows that confident with wardrobe or the way they speak, but you pick that confidence up by by their actions, okay, by their presence, and that's what attracts you. Okay, that's what attracts the person, because that's what you're missing in yourself, and that's what you value, because Venus has to do with value. Okay, now I have Venus almost right in the first house, but it's kind of like it's a cusp between the 12th and the first house, and it's kind of like that. Okay, but that person has to have confidence, but they can't be naked. You know what I mean? I wouldn't really consider a person that's like a guy that's naked, like with no shirt on. I really wouldn't consider that confident, because since it's in the 12th house, like almost almost first and 12th, it's kind of like a confidence that's reserved. Okay, so that's something that's what I value, that's what I find attractive in a guy. Okay, that's just an example. Okay, if you have Venus in the second house, you find attractive a person with values, money, and maybe a physical appearance, because the second house has to do with Taurus. Okay, the third house, if you have Venus in the third house, what it signifies is that you value a person that communicates and is very confident in their surroundings. Okay, someone that has some sort of knack for talking, making conversation, a person that has good speech, okay, and intelligence too. And that's something that's going to turn you on. Okay, if you see a person that has a lot of intelligence with Venus, and if you have Venus in the third house, that'll immediately be the deal breaker. Now, if you have Venus in the fourth house, what will be the deal breaker for you will be a person that likes, the home, the family, the parents, softness, cooking, very protective. So that's someone that will draw your attention immediately, because that pertains to Cancer. Okay, someone that's sensitive and displays emotions, too quickly, and that's something that will draw you. Venus in the fifth house is someone that loves life and loves to have fun, loves adventures, loves to pretty much show off and enjoy, everything, because it has to do with Leo. Leo rules the fifth house, so that's someone that you want, that you could, practically show off and have fun with, okay, and be proud of. Venus in the sixth house is someone that enjoys work, okay, understands that you like work, all right, and likes to help people and likes to be in the service of other people, okay, and that's the kind of person that you would find more appealing, and also you would probably find them in your job too, okay, someone that works with you closely, okay, that's going to be someone that's going to appeal to you, someone that puts work first, okay, someone that's responsible. Venus in the seventh house is someone that values relationships, marriage immediately. Someone that is a pretty stable, okay, and someone that values relationship. Okay, that's your top priority. All right, even if you don't like the person in other areas, but if that person just likes that one thing, then that's just one thing that's going to draw you in immediately. That's going to be the deal breaker. Okay. Venus in the eighth house is someone that's into the occult, who's mysterious. All right. Someone that draws you in by the way they are, or weird things, okay, things that are unknown, mystery, because the eighth house has to do with mystery too. and also anything, you know, sexual will also draw you. Okay. Venus in the 9th house is someone that is educated. Okay, someone that is going to blow your mind off with philosophy, and maybe a traveler, because, you know, Sagittarius rules the 9th house, so it has to do with travel. So you might meet people who like traveling, okay, because that's what you like. Venus in the 10th house is reputation, someone with status, okay, that will draw you in. Someone that you regard as, that you would be proud of the status. For example, if you are, if you own a company, all right, and you like the status of someone in the Olympics, just to throw that in, you will want someone because of their status of the Olympic, okay? It could be any kind of status as long as it's status, okay? It doesn't matter if it's a status that's higher than the other one, but it's the status that you pick, okay? Because that has to do with the 10th house and reputation. What you would like to be known as, who would you like to be seen with, okay? Venus in the 11th house has to do with dreams and future. Someone that sees a future like you, or someone that has the friends that you do, okay, the acquaintances that you do. Who do you like to be seen with, okay, with the circle of friends? Okay, that's the 11th house, and you usually meet those people with friends, okay. The 12th house, again, the 12th house has to do with service to other people, okay, just like the 6th house, because, you know, they're opposites. But however, in the 6th house, people help people, but in the 12th house, people are of service to people in a more spiritual, compassionate way, okay, in a way of someone that's going to understand your pain, or what you've been through, or a hardship, okay, recovering, healing, okay. That's the kind of person that you would want, okay, and also someone that's low-key, because you don't want, because the 1st house has to do with high-key, okay, but the 12th house has to do with low-key. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you found it helpful, so you could locate, and you get to always know more about yourself while you're trying to find, okay, your soulmate. Namaste.